Hello, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I welcome you to this session where you're going to look at this paper that is Kayunga Secondary Examination Committee KASEC Joint Examination Mock 2026. Remember this paper, paper 2, we looked at item 1 already, that was evergreen, and we handled its task very well. Those who never watched that video, please visit my YouTube channel, Tiku Faizo, and find it there, even on TikTok at IT Dr. Zoro. So in this case around, we're going to look at Hilltop Preparatory School, that is item 2. It's a private school in the Kayunga district. This term, several parents complained about their children were sent home for unpaid requirements, mainly nutrition, scholastic materials, and uniform. Yet they had already paid. The bursar's office had issued no receipt, so the parents had no way to prove payment at the gate. Some parents have threatened to transfer their children. Others have raised the attack of the PTA. The board chairperson set up a small task force, that's the bursar, 2 class teachers, and 2 PTA representatives, to investigate and collect data on learners sent home per class this term over unresolved requirements, cases where parents claim to have paid but no proof. The requirements must often in dispute, why receipts were not issued at point of payment, how long each unresolved requirement has remained outstanding. Then, to decide which class to attend first, the bursar wants every learner's requirements flagged by how long it has stayed unresolved, which means red flag will show outstanding for 3 weeks or more, amber flag outstanding for 1 to 2 weeks, and green flag requirement already cleared. Then continue and say the class with the highest number of red flags will be the first one on the board. The task force's raw records are comparing Hilltop free clearance text inside support files. No one on the task force has the ICT to process this data, so they have asked for your help. Task: organize the data provided in Hilltop free clearance.txt and provide the information needed to guide the board in deciding which class to use first. So the issue here, we need to compile this information from the support file provided, and here it is, KASEC support file, paper 2026. And these are the support file. This support file in item 1 were used already, so support file item 2 is here. So there's only one file, as you can see. It is .text, .text in raw records. These are the raw records. So once we open them, we want to see what is inside here. So this is a table already. Whenever you see a table, it's simply gonna be using database or Access or Excel. So the table is already here. And what do we need to do? First of all, we're going to first copy this file from the support file, copy it, then we come and first paste it in our folder, that's File0501, which we created earlier, that is in item 1. So item 1 file is already here, which we did. The presentation, the awareness, that's in publisher, everything was done, and this is item 1. So I'm going to create another file, that is another folder, that is item 2. Item 2. Let me name it item 2. And here it is. So I'm going to paste the other file which I've copied from the support file, and here it is. So this is the file. So even if I close the support file right now, it has no problem. So you have removed one folder, that is item 2. Something I'm going to copy here, I'm going to copy the Excel sheet. I'm going to create Excel sheet here. First of all, I'm going to come right click, I come and name it Hilltop view, Hilltop fee clearance. Here, Hilltop fee clearance. Can even name it raw records. So once that's done, I'm gonna open it. So it's already opened. Then from there, I'm gonna come and open. Yeah, I'm gonna open that file. That's raw records. So that I copy that table and paste it in Hilltop view. So I'm gonna copy it. I'm gonna copy the table and paste it here. So here it is. Actually, you can right click again and paste in the special format. So this is how I want it. So I'm going to come and add the borders I'm gonna first come and increase the font so that it is visible. Then lastly, I'm gonna come and arrange these columns so that the data is really clear and seen very clearly and very. So here it is. Then from there, I'm gonna come and according to the scenario, we need, these are the learner's name, class, requirements, amount, week outstanding, parents claim paid. So these are the claims which are here, all the information which is in our table according to the scenario here. So you can also close this, has no use for now. However, if I forget additional notes from the bursar's office, since we are not issued at the point of payment, mainly because the manual receipt book and the bursars went already out on several reasons or several occasions. So this is a very important note, and that means at the end of it, we shall prepare what we call receipts for these kids, so that every kid here gets a receipt from the bursar's office. So that's the end result of this all. And for now, according to the scenario here, I have realized that in order to solve everything here, the decision or the resolution was to which class to attend first. The bursar wants every learner requirement flagged by how long it has stayed and resolved. So we're going to create a column where we show the red flags, the amber flags, and the green flags. And brief, we're going to call it flags. Let's create it here or add it here, flags. Yeah, limit flags. Yeah, flags. So we can also add it here. Yeah, let's add it on the, let me even call it, let me change the font type. Let it be like that. I can still first make it all borders. I adjust it a bit so that here it is. So in order to know which group or the outstanding stuff for all this, we're gonna come and use a function in order to get the weeks or the flags here. That is very easy. The only thing we're going to consider is to know the formula of if function. How to get the if function formula. If function formula. So we're gonna come and click on this first cell. We say equal sign. You know, every formula in Excel starts with equal sign. Then we're gonna say if E2, this is the weeks outstanding for students. So that's what I'm trying to show you. So we're gonna type and say if, in brackets, E2 is greater than or equals to 3, equals to 3. Then we say, we put in quotes, we say that one is going to be a red flag, of course. Red flag. Red flag. Then close the quotes, comma. Then we say if, open in brackets, E2 is greater than or equals to 1, greater than or equals to 1, then comma, then you say that is amber flag, comma, then you say if E2 is less than 1, that's going to be green flag. We put in quotes, then we say green flag. Then later on we're going to close all the flag, all the the brackets should have opened. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3. Then press enter. So wherever there is a 0, that means that's a green flag. That student is clean. Whenever you see red flag, that means so amber flag, that means 2, less than 2. Yes, you get it. So our content is here. We can also make it using Tahoe already. Red flag, amber flag, green flag, as you can see that. So this is where we have got it, whereby outstanding for 3 weeks or more, that means greater than or equal to 3, that is red flag. Amber flag, outstanding for 1 to 3 weeks. So if a student has his issues has not been unresolved between 1 to 2 weeks, that is amber flag. So green flag requirement is already cleared. That's why here you are seeing green flag, that means that student has 0 balance or outstanding 0, and the parent doesn't claim anything. Then here we have 0 still, the parent doesn't claim, and that's a green flag. Then where you see red flag, that means there are 3 weeks outstanding when the issue is not 4 weeks are not outstanding. So whenever you see green and black, green, red, that means things are really very bad. But whenever you see green, that means that student is cleared and it's okay. The parent has no claim. Then where you see amber, that means there is some weeks outstanding, but that doesn't match. They're either 1 or 2 weeks when the problem or requirements or the claims are not resolved yet. So that's how we came up with these flags and so from there we're gonna come and solve the problem. Okay, to make things easy, to know which class to attend first. You get it? Because they've got the flags already. Then to know which the class with the highest number of red flags will be the first one to be the board to attend all the body visits. That's now what we're gonna look at. And how do we get that? It is very easy. You're gonna come and click on we're gonna consider the weeks outstanding column. We highlight all the figures there. Then we come to sort. So we're gonna sort from largest to smallest. So which means the class which will be on top will be the one to be handled first as the red, because it will be having enough number of red flags. So we expand the color selection. As you can see here, these are all red flags, which means this is the class which need to be handled first by the board. And you can see the weeks outstanding. This one, actually this is P6. This is P6 class, and will be the first class to be handled by the board because it has very many weeks outstanding without the problem being solved and high red flags. So P6 is the class to go here. Then other classes as in order, and they all have red flags, as you can see that. So that's how we came up with the solutions, and we have solved the solutions for the bursars and the board. So another problem we're gonna solve now is gonna be on the receipt. We're gonna create a receipt. Let's first arrange this content so that's a bit clear. Yeah, I think there it is. And even we can try to make this red flag to be in a red flag. Let's put this text highlight color in red. We can put that. That means red flag. There is some flag there. We can put amber flag. See, yes, I don't know how and the color of amber flag, but I can just be a bit creative. I put this one, that blue, bright blue color. Then this with the green flag, that means their problem is not that serious. So you can come and put this color, green color, to show that their issue is a bit okay, no problem. So here we are, and that's what I can call problem solving in a new curriculum. So that's done. So the next step, we're gonna call this, we have the learners class. Okay, let me just minimize it for now. We have our data. Then the next step we're gonna do is to create receipts for the bursar that we give or we issue out receipts for all the students plus their details here. You know, that's what next now. So all the problems now. So what you're gonna do first, you're gonna come and create a receipt. Every student should know how a receipt look like. That is, we're gonna create using Microsoft Word, or you can use Publisher, but to simplify the case, let's use Word. We say receipts. Receipts. Open the blank page. So once we are done opening the blank page, so we're gonna come and type something here. As you can see, this code is called they've given us the direction, the location and everything. So this is Hilltop Preparatory School. So we're gonna type and say Hilltop Preparatory School. Your box, you can just be creative and put any PO box there. Then that is Kayunga District. That is. Then from there we can just put these lines. Just put this in just. Let's put it like that. You can right click on it. And make it a bit big. Yeah, that's enough. Then I can come and increase put a center line this. I put them in the center there. I can bold them. And then I can come and make this one a bit more bigger than the rest. So you can just put it at that. And here we are. So I can even come and first highlight this Hilltop. I first come and remove space after the paragraph. So I can come and click here. I put something like fee clearance receipt. Just figure, that means it includes all clearances. So I can increase front bit. Then I can press enter. I can put a date. For today, maybe I can say 27th August 2026. So the date is also done. Then that means there's something, you have to write something which shows that received with thanks from. So that person, we need to know that person. We can highlight this first. We unbold it. We can also put it at 12 or 14. Let's put it at 14. And let's put the times Roman. I think it's better with that. Or we can use the Homer. Yeah, let's use the Homer. So we can still thanks from. So we can put these put letters there because we choose the information from the table. I'm getting this information from this table here. I'm gonna use learner's name, that's what I want. So you're gonna need, after the learner's name, you're gonna need the class. And type here class of the student. So we put here class, so we put in those quotes, and we're gonna merge this content, that's right. Then another thing on our receipt we may need is sum of shillings. This sum of shillings, you can need that, and you can also put amount and put it like that. Then another thing, another stuff we shall need, weeks outstanding, being paid for, because the money we are being paid for what. So we can write the requirement here. Requirement. So that requirement is being paid in cash or it is a claim. So we can the comments, then we say parent claim, parent claim paid, claim is paid. We consider this parent claim paid here. So you can also think of the balance. That's why we have the flags. Then from there we can also add signatures from the bursar, then check the bursar here. So this is the information we want. Our receipt is done. Search this shape. Yeah, I want to adjust a bit on this shape. I can increase its weight. Maybe to that. I want to make it like this. I can remove this even. Then what we're going to do right now is merging. So we save the table, we save our letter, our receipt, the clearance receipt. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to come to mailings. From there we come and select recipients, use an existing list. So before that, let me first scroll this. So I'm going to come to select recipients, use an existing list. I come to my desktop. I come to Shams Faizo. I come to item 2. I select this Excel sheet. So I click OK. So we're gonna come and select the name, the learner's name here, and we insert the learner's name from here. Then we come to class, We select the class, that one. Then we come to amount. We select this amount. Automatically that one will disappear. Then we come to being paid for the requirement. We select this. The requirement is here, so we can ignore that cell. Claim page. So we come to claims page. Here it is. Then balance, that's the red flags. We come and click on banner flags. Very well. And I think that is it. So once that is done, we can even put the page color. Now we can mail merge, finish the merging first. And so before we mail merge, let me put the date on the right hand side. Let it be there. So I'm gonna come to finish merge here. Edit individual documents, then I click say all. It's gonna generate all the lay. So these are the receipts for every student at Hilltop Preparatory School. I can just simply change, come to background, put the background color here. You can use a simple color. I can use that for this. Yeah, so this is the receipt basis for preparatory school. You can see the name of the student, the class, the amount, the being paid for, the claims, yes, red flag. So these are the people that the board need to work on as soon as possible. Up here somewhere, P6, they are all here with the red flags. Amber flag is there. Amber flag is there. Okay, Brian is in amber flag. Then we have a green flag. Mugisha Ivan P4. So this one has no claims and everything. So that is it. So we're gonna save this file. We're gonna click on save. We browse. We come to desktop. We take them to our folder. That's resolutions, and we can then name them receipts. Done. Then you click OK, and that's all. So even if I close everything right now, you can save the changes, then everything here. So we have solved this folder. We have solved the problem of these flags, which class to be attained first as the P6, and the flags are here. We have solved that problem. Then we have also the problem of the P6, whereby every student has been given a receipt for accountability. As you can see them, they are all here, from red flag, amber flag, and the green flag. They are all here. So guys, I wish you next time we'll meet in other sessions. Wa assalamu alaikum.